Okay, fastest gold farmer in the West. I'm so fast at this that everyone will be like, what? How are you so fast at this? It's too fast. You need to slow down. And then I'll tell them no. No, you can't tell me what to do. For I go at the beat of my own drum. And then everyone clapped. Yo, what's up? Hello there. Good to see y'all. Okay, so I need to head to a bank. The nearest bank is probably at the Valley of Four Winds. I'm in the Valley of Four Winds. It's in the Terrence of Endless Spring. However, I also need to go to Draenor. I can Hearthstone there, though. Where does my Hearthstone take me? It takes me here, literally right where I'm at. So the closest bank is if I fly over to the Vale. Face reveal win? Never! Howdy, monotone voice guy. What's up there? I love all your vids. Why, thank you. Hello. Hello there, Aurora. Hey, hero. Long time no see. Hello, it's Amos. It has been quite the journey. I don't think I've seen you in at least a year or two. You must have found someone better to watch in that time, or something better to do. As I can't imagine people who watch my streams have very much better things to do with their life at the current moment. Okay, so like, I really needed to get work done today. And I'm pretty sure I procrastinated most of the day. By just playing WoW. That always happens. Like, I was so busy for the first couple of days of this week. Like, Monday through Wednesday, I was just super busy all the time working. And then I finally finished everything I needed to do. And now I just need to start working on things for next week. And then that's when I start procrastinating. Because it's like, I don't really need to do anything, you know? I'm already caught up for the week. This is why I'm always rushing at the last second. Because I am terrible at preparing beforehand. And so I'm at the current moment where I need to start preparing for next week. And I kind of wasted one of my working days. Although, to be fair, I did get some things done today. I was able to install the processor in my new computer to see if that was the problem. And it wasn't. So now I need to buy another new part to see if that will fix it. Well, fix it implies that it worked in the first place. Welcome. I don't think I've ever visited a bank on this character. Man, this used to be so expensive. Now it's so cheap to open up all your bank slots. Okay. Wow, life is such a drain. He's going to the bank to rob it? No, I'm not. I'm going to deposit some stuff. That way I have more room so I can do my gold farming. For I am a gold farming machine. I farm so much gold, you'll be like, wow, how are you farming all that gold? You must be some kind of machine who is a farming of gold person. And then I'll smile and say, nothing personnel, kid. Wow, how many fucking freaking bags did I have? Excuse my poor language. I don't think I need very many of these things in my bags. What the hell is this? It has a 7-day duration. Is this thing useful for something? I don't know. I don't know why I have it in my bags. What's this? Oh, it's a corrupted piece. Technically, these are all pieces of gear that I occasionally use when I swap pieces of equipment. But why do I have 2 Flightmaster whistles? That seems like a bug. I don't need to carry all this. I'm just trying to clear out some rooms so I have a space for my farming. Okay, I think that's good. I also will probably want one of these pieces of gear, which gives me the Gathering Storm trait. Because it lets me move faster. Looks like I have 2 of them to choose from. A headpiece and a shoulder piece. This one has Gathering Storm as an option. I should probably just change it. Ooh, and I also have Longstrider on this one. Can I get Longstrider on anything else? Ooh, and this one also has Gathering Storm as an option. I should go reforge that. Let's see, what is this? A headpiece? Do I have a shoulder piece which has Longstrider on it? Shoulder. Ooh, this one has Longstrider on it and Gathering Storm. Okay, any other shoulder pieces with Longstrider on it? Do those stack? You don't use the AH to also make gold with? I do, but like, that takes like 5 minutes in the morning to do. Could be sleeping, but I'm here and watching you farm gold. I mean, like, you can sleep when you're dead, you know? You can only watch me farm gold right now, here today. You've obviously chosen the better of the 2 alternatives. Can you show your achievement number? I'm not very big on achievements, so I only have around 20,000 achievement points. Wow, life is such a drain. What's the issue? What issue? With my computer? I think that's what I was talking about when you asked that. I have no idea. I just built a new one. I don't know if it was very expensive. It was only like $2,500. That's, you know, a nice computer, but it's not an expensive one. But still, it's frustrating that it's not working. So I'm stuck on my old one until I can get that one to work. Of course he's playing Fury. Of course. Hey Hero, how's your day going? I don't know. How's anyone's day ever go? Days, who needs them? I think mine probably went good, though. I don't like to think of days in terms of doing good or bad, though. Otherwise, it creates a toxic mindset where you expect days to be good, and you start looking for flaws, or anxiously avoiding them, just so you can have a good day. I think it's better to just let days be days. And also, asking someone how their day is just a normal, typical greeting in most, American cities. I know it's not meant to be taken literally. I think it's fun to overanalyze mundane things, though. I'm gonna create the perfect farming set. First, I'll undo this one, and then this one. And then put them both in. And then this one is good. Your rage deals an additional damage, and it does that thing. What? It looks like this one seems higher, though. I'm doing all this so I can take Long Strider on all of these things. Ooh, Gathering Storm. Yes, please. Blood Siphon. Inject that shit into my veins. Okay, and then this one, I'm also going to take Gathering Storm, even though I don't think those stack. Just because. What's Sleep? Don't know her? That's a good one. I pre-read questions before I actually read them out loud. And I was pre-reading one of them, and I thought it said, "Hey, hero, how come you're gay?" I was like, what? And then I read it again, and it said, "How's your day?" And I was like, oh. That makes sense. So my speed is, whoa, 120 baseline with 3 Long Striders? Damn, that's pretty nice. I gotta save this set. New set. Farmin'. Okay, now let me just, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, this is my farming set. The only thing that matters is the Azurite traits, so I'm going to... Actually, I think there's a pair of boots that's really good for farming, too. It's really expensive, though, so I'm not going to go buy them. But Legion... No, they're legendary, so I can't use them. Never mind. I'm stupid. Okay. Alright, now I can farm. I should probably sell my shit first. What's the add-on putting numbers on the traits? I don't know. I think it's Azurite power traits. Power weights. Azurite power weights. If I open it up, it'll tell me. It's Azurite power weights. Yeah, that's the one. The power weights add-on is telling me that those are the good traits. I don't know for 100% sure. This is not my main. This is just an alt I play. Okay, now I'm ready to go to Blackrock Foundry. Oof, that took a while. This stream is toxic? Yeah. Inject that toxicity into my veins. I'm asking if I should make the mistake of pre-purchasing Shadowlands and play WoW for a month or not. Your verdict? I'd say do it. It'll be funny. If you don't have the money to waste, you know, don't. Generally not a good idea to pre-order anything. Usually, it used to be that pre-ordering Blizzard stuff wasn't half bad. You know, until Warcraft Reforged came out. So, hey, you know, buyer's choice and everything. You do get bonuses for pre-ordering, though. It all really matters if you care about those bonuses or not. I always get jebaited by your titles. My titles? Okay, good. I'm glad they're working. Hi, are you wearing socks? And if so, what size are they? I am not. Are you really gay? No, 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 no. I know this for sure because I've checked. Do you Twitch stream? No. You can find out why if you type in !Twitch into chat. The bot should have a video I made, which goes into a 10-minute long explanation. What are you farming? I'm going over to Blackrock Foundry right now. If you're looking for speed boots, they are sold in the Arathi Highlands. Wait, what's this about speed boots being sold in the Arathi Highlands? I would definitely look into that. I saw you were short, and I was about to say something mean to you because I thought you were a gnome. No, 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 I'm a Volpera. That's much better. Just a little gay? No, no, not even a little bit. Because I've chested it. No, gay also means very happy. Colloquially speaking, if someone calls me gay in a stream chat, 9 times out of 10, they're not using it in its original intended form. And it's usually the one which indicates a sexual orientation. Okay, if you decide you like wearing socks at home, I mean, like, if you wear socks indoors, you're gonna, like, wear them out real quickly. Not a good idea. You should wear, like, slippers instead. Like, even socks that are meant for wearing around the house get worn out real quickly, too. It's just not a good idea to just wear socks. However, it is very comfortable to do that when it's cold. It is currently not cold at all, so no thanks. Raid difficulty, heroic, cool beans. Oh, I didn't get into the portal. I didn't know you could jump through it like that. How did you test for gay? Okay, wait, how the heck did you test if you're gay? Is there a test? To go faster, basically? I noticed you play your warrior more than other classes when you go live. Is this your main? Nope. My main is a disc priest. Unless they're French. What? Highlander's leather boots. Equip run speed increased greatly. Requires the League of Arathar revered. League of Arathar? I wonder if there's a horde equivalent. Whoa, he doesn't get one shot in heroic version. I think there's a mountain Blackrock Foundry as well. I am liking having 20% passive movement speed increase. This is pretty nice. Ooh, do these stack? No, they don't, sadly. Ah, yes, Fury Warrior. Yes, Fury Warrior. What's wrong with Fury Warrior? People keep saying that like it's a cliche or something. Target not in line of sight. Okay, so it keeps bugging on me. According to one of Hazel's streams I was watching, if you just wait like 30 seconds, it'll let you target it. Oh my god, guys, I just got the PTR for gay. Congrats. I hear that's a very difficult one to get into. I always appreciate how much effort you put into your videos. I've been falling asleep to them for a couple of weeks now. Ooh, do you watch my go to sleep playlist? I created that one for people who watch my videos to go to sleep. And yeah, I put a bunch of effort into my videos because that's a good thing for branding purposes. You know, if you watch the videos, you should expect a certain level of quality from them. That's why I don't get to release very many of them, but also, you know, the brand associated with them allows them to get a whole bunch of views when they do come out. Because people are, expect, you know, something mildly entertaining, which is researched and highly edited. rather than something that's just showing Google Images in a slideshow. It's a psychological thing which tricks people into enjoying my videos more and to look forward to them when they come out, which pushes them in the YouTube algorithm. Although I don't go too crazy with it. I make sure they're like good looking but not amazing, because that would take too long. I have to be economical with my time. And if something takes too long to make, then it's unviable. So I aim for something that looks as good as possible while not, you know, requiring the world. Ooh, what's this? Have I been missing an extra little thing? Guy comes from guy from French, but French doesn't use guy for guy, like homosexual. What? Do you use your warrior to farm because you collect a lot of mogs, plus the heroic leap can travel faster, or you just find it fun? I only have 3 max level characters on this realm. And I already ran it once on this dude. If I finish this fast enough, I plan on just going into my other characters as well. If anything, my warrior is probably the slowest character I have. Okay, come on Iron Maiden, spawn already. Did I miss an ad pack? Oh yeah, you gotta kill the scuba divers. There we go. I'm here from speed farming while watching some farm Blackrock Foundry. Wow, so amazing. What? What's the addon displays your currencies below your unit frame? I don't remember the name of it. It's called currency tracking. Funny enough. Bamboozled. What, you have a go to sleep playlist and I'm just figuring this out? Yeah, it's on this channel. It's called the Go to Sleep playlist. And in the title it also has instructions for how to best enjoy it. What makes this a good gold place to farm gold? If you kill all the bosses, you can get around 2,000 gold by just vendoring all the shit. And if you're efficient, you can clear out all 3 difficulties in a timely manner. Especially since none of the fights require, like, you know, more people. There's no Hellfire Assault, where it's almost impossible to do solo. All of the bosses can be soloed, and pretty quickly, too. Best content to farm. Old content is Feral Druid. Once you play them, it's hard to go back to any other classes. Why is a Feral the best? I do have a Druid that I'm leveling up on this server. There we go. I don't need to loot both of them, do I? Nope. I gold farm when I'm bored? Me too. I find your voice very soothing The way you explain everything in your videos makes them more enjoyable to watch and understand. Like to go to sleep vids are perfect because of the tone of your voice. Nice. I do try my best. If you're farming gold, wouldn't it be better to get Zandalari so that you can get more money from the enemies? Most of the gold I'm getting is from like vendoring equipment. But my priest is a Zandalari. So I do occasionally get a little bit of extra gold. What? He parried me? I didn't know you could do that. Here's swear count is 5. I don't say swear words. What's with his lies and slander? Most raw gold comes from vendoring, so Volpera will increase inventory, which is also nice. Do Volperas have an increased inventory? They probably do, and I just don't remember because of my add-on. Holy shit, that guy came out of nowhere. I didn't know you had to go to sleep playlist. I will now be using it. Good. I made it just for the people who tell me they like to watch my videos and go to sleep. Feral has a permanent cat buff, plus they have sprint. I mean, the permanent cat buff is only 30%. And the sprint is for like, what? 5 seconds? No, I think they have 2 sprints. Do they? I think they only have that one. Yeah, I made it in time. Because, like, the hunter also has a permanent 30% increase, too. And mine is 20% from just gear. That's only 10% slower. I don't think Feral is that much faster. I wish I could skip Blast Furnace. I guess Blast Furnace does take a while to do. Because you have to sit there and blow bombs up on yourself. Hi, I'm going to bed and watching you. Okay. I think they have a +4 backpack slot. They probably do, and I just don't notice because of the add-on I use. Tauren / High Mountain Tauren for gathering. Don't Volpera have a thing where they get like little supply bags, or did they remove that? I don't think I've ever gotten that. No, I think the supply bag is just increase the slide of your backpack by 8 slots. Yeah, it's literally just the thing you throw at people. Okay. Oops, did I get turned around? Nose for trouble. No, that's not it. Oh, they don't have anything that increases their gold. What is the fastest gold farm? Skyreach, probably? Tauren / High Mountain. What did High Mountain Tauren get? Zandalari Druid for raw gold. I have a Zandalari Druid on this server. Why Volpera? I respected you, dude. Because they're hilarious. What's your favorite race and class of right now? Probably Blood Elves and Priests. Aesthetic and gameplay wise. Is there any class that's like someone's favorite because of an aesthetic reason? Probably. I say that, and I remember there's this one RPer I know who only plays a Warlock. But Warlocks suck, so I can't imagine he's playing it because he likes Warlock you know, how they play. It has to be because it's just what he's used to. Because I remember back in, like, Warlords of Draenor when Disc Priest kind of sucked. I was thinking about swapping to something else. But I didn't because I was just kind of used to the Disc Priest, you know? And I was like, I've been playing this for so long, I don't really want to swap out. And then in Legion, they completely changed how Disc Priests play, and I was so happy with the changes. I'm kind of glad I stuck with it for that one expansion, which it was kind of boring. What racial dance do you like the most? Probably the female Pandaren one. That anime dance. I'm a sucker for weeaboo shit. Recently found out about you. Love the content. Keep it up. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad, Cardigan. Demon Hunters are pretty dope aesthetically. Wish they weren't so boring to play. That's true. Demon Hunters are pretty cool aesthetically. I didn't even think of that. And they're also incredibly boring to play. They're like the easiest class in the game. But I think they did that because they knew it was going to be so popular. I should have killed them closer to this thing. That was my bad. Well, if I leave that alone, I should be fine. This is close enough. Damn it. I gotta wait for more spawns. Warlock's really good in PvP, so I've heard watching from streamers. I mean, like, here's the thing. Back in Warlords of Draenor, when Disc Priests were boring to play, they were good healers. Like, people were crying about them being overpowered, even. But they weren't fun at all to play. It was like, they didn't want to remove abilities, but they also didn't want you to use, like, too many abilities anymore. So what they did was they just nerfed everything into the ground that they didn't want you to use, to the point where it wasn't worth using those global cooldowns. And the only thing worth using was your bubble. Because they buffed the hell out of it. It lowered its mana cost. And it's like, why? Why would you do that? Like, literally, you had abilities on your bar which were so bad, it was a loss in DPS for using a global cooldown on them instead of a bubble. And that is just some terrible-ass class design. But they were really good. They did really good healing. It's just, my god, that was ridiculous. They don't do that anymore, I think. At least on the priest. Like, the priest, you know, ever since they decided to actually remove abilities, you know, with the pruning and stuff, they no longer nerf abilities to the point where it's a loss in DPS if you use it. Well, loss in HPS. Is there a way to do this faster that I don't know about? Because this kind of takes a while. I should probably not have so much corruption when I'm doing this, because those corruption is the only thing that's actually hurting me. I need to heal myself up. The female Pandaren dance is the best. It is. Anyone who says otherwise just hasn't watched enough anime. You know, these things say they take 99% reduced damage, but I can kill them pretty easily. I'm glad I tried that before trying to do this the intentional way. Are you playing more classic or retail? I definitely play more retail than classic. Dude, they say they could do so much things around it, but nope, it's just a staff, but I'll never forgive them for that. What? I play Druid because I enjoy the idea of them, but I don't like playing them. Yep. Telling you should like try new classes. Is this an elevator I can use to get to Blackhand quicker? No, it's not, sadly. I gotta run back up like some kind of plebeian. Haven't caught your live stream before, just wanted to say you have good taste for liking The World God Only Knows. Cheers. Heck yeah, World God Only Knows is like one of my favorite animes. Uh-oh. The Zandalari Moonkin dance is the best? I don't think I've ever seen it. I'm making a Volpera DK named Euthanized. That's a clever name. Dang, I just saw the video. They're going to add WoW tokens to Chinese Classic. Good. It cuts down on gold farmers. I've noticed the mana usage in Classic it's much worse than the original. I've noticed that mana usage in Classic is much worse than it was originally in vanilla retail. You mean compared to a private server? Blizzard doesn't run China WoW Classic. They should add tokens to EU and North American realms as well. Saw your anime list. Very good that you watch JoJo. Of course. I also read all of JoJo up till part 6 and then it got really boring. Because holy shit, could I just not suspend my disbelief. Like, it takes place in a prison. A normal prison. And you're telling me all these people with stand powers can't break out of a normal prison? Bullshit. I just couldn't take it seriously. Nope, 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 don't. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Wait, why am I turning this in? Essence of the Iron Protector? I ain't turning that in. Time to farm Golden Classic. Can you please stream like this every day? Nah. The only stream I do consistently is the one on Friday mornings. This one is basically me procrastinating. Like, this is time I could be spent working, but like I already finished my work for the week. So this is me just relaxing and forcing myself to do a little bit of work. Like, streaming is technically kind of work, but you know, one that doesn't really pay me anything. The amount I'd have to make from a stream in order for it to be like actually worth my time to do consistently, probably around, if I could somehow get it to around $200 an hour, then it would be on worth it. That's a lot though, so I don't even bother. I don't really want to go turn in a quest. I'm curious about it though. Wait, how much gold do I have? I should get one of those add-on that tracks my gold from a session. Probably shouldn't vendor the Blackrock ore, but Blackrock ore is almost worthless. Alright, how much did I make? 1,500 gold. Wow, that's not a lot. 2,000 gold, I guess. What did I spend gold on? So I made 2,000 gold from vendoring all my gear. And I made 200 gold from looting the bosses. An average of around 2,200 gold. That sounds about right. Okay, let's go to Skyreach. Part 7 is a masterpiece. Yeah, but like I'd have to finish part 6, which is so bad. So I'm good. Whole Horse haven't read it yet, but you should give part 7 a chance. I haven't seen anything but praise towards it. Same here. I've heard nothing but really good things about part 7. However, part 6 sucks. And I don't want to have to finish that. What's the worst class for farming gold? Probably warriors. Slow classes with lack of movement speed, like warriors. I don't know, Death Knights are pretty slow too. You sound sexy. Well, that's not true. Have you ever played Dark Souls? No. I should someday though. It seems like a game I'd like. Holy heck, I'd be happy with $200 a week. Well, like, that's just kind of a minimum. Because on average, I make about... I think I did the numbers. Let me do it again because I forget. Divided by 30. Okay. Let's go with the minimum. That number is too high. Divided by 30. That's still kind of high. So, like, at a minimum, per month, I make around $300 a day. So if I was to give up a day of work, you know, I'd want to make at least 200 so that it would be almost equivalent to a minimum work day from just making videos. Because, like, that's just the kind of rate I'd need. I could probably do it if I put a lot of time and effort into streaming, but I don't really like streaming that much. It's fun to do for maybe like an hour or two to mess around with stupid shit, but I don't want to take it seriously. Maybe Rookmar's up. Do you have that mount that it drops from yet? No, I don't have the mount yet. I don't really care about mounts. I will definitely kill it if I find it, but I'm not heading over there for that. I just saw you gave SAO more than a 5, so I guess I have to unsubscribe. I mean, SAO isn't terrible. It's a pretty looking show that's has some good moments in it. But yeah, it's definitely no masterpiece. I think it's just like popular to hate on. That's all it is. I think he's EU? No, I'm US. I don't know what Dark Soul I'd recommend first. I just start with 3 and work my way back to 2 and I never finished 2. Yeah, I never played any of them. It seems like a game I'd like though. But I played for thousands of hours. Damn. You're crazy. Yeah, and it's like 11-ish now. Ooh, the new Baldur's Gate game looked pretty cool. Let's see. If I remember correctly, the entrance to Skyreach is somewhere over here? I can never remember where the entrance is at. Is it over here? I think it's on the other side of the mountain. But I have the feeling it's this way. Ooh, got lucky. Dungeon difficulty, normal. By the way, I played 3 for thousands. By the way, what's your opinion on 8.3 visual aspect? I freaking love all of the floating ziggurats, Grat Worms, Beyond, Hellraiser meets Ulduar stuff. The coolest patch yet, in my opinion. Yeah, I like it too. I really like how it took place in the Vale and Uldum, because that makes sense lore-wise. And I was like, ooh, neat. They should use more old world stuff. It's funny, like, whenever Blizzard introduces a new thing into an expansion, people will complain, like, why don't they ever use old content? It feels so empty all the time because no one ever uses it. And then when they do use old world content, people complain, is like, wow, Blizzard's too lazy to create new assets. It just reminds me, like, you know, this is why Blizzard doesn't listen to feedback. I need to find... I should probably not use my corruption gear when I'm running this place. That way I can pull everything without worrying about AoEing them. Any new villains corner anytime soon? Yeah. That should be the video that comes out next week. There's an add-on called Instance Portal that shows all of them. I have Instance Portal. I guess I should have just listened to the add-on, huh? You know, I thought that it was just showing, like, you know, this is where it is lore-wise, but not the actual entrance. And now that I think about it, I think it probably... yeah, it doesn't show me the entrance. Otherwise, I would have gone to it. Ooh, a Mass Dispel. I love watching your WoW Minifax playlists. I already finished it. Plans to add more? Yeah, there's always plans to add more to it. It's just like... it's not a priority, so to speak, because it doesn't do very well. However, you should watch a playlist with all of my videos. Maybe the Go to Sleep playlist. When are they going to have max level heroics of all the low level dungeons? Like time walking? That's basically what time walking is. Is the Twitch chat going to be on slow mode forever now? Is it still in slow mode? Why exactly are you in Skyreach, if you don't mind me asking? This is one of the best places to farm raw gold. Shit, I wasted it. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Actually pretty late too. I like to save heroic leap so I can skip this part. And I can just jump. Is this the best raw gold place? It's probably the best raw gold place. All your videos? Ugh. No, don't watch all my videos. Because if you want to watch all my videos, I would highly suggest watching the Go to Sleep playlist instead. It's much better than actually hitting the, you know, watch all videos button, because you'll get a whole bunch of like Q&As and not highly edited videos in that. For real, new assets are overrated. People will just complain about everything. Uldum feels more refreshing and fun than Najdatar. Uldum and like Shrine are just more... they fit better lore-wise. I was glad that they used them. Stupid bird. Thinking about trying a new class, but I don't know. Have any suggestions? Fear warriors are pretty fun. So are disc priests. It's the Twitch chat. What? Also, yes, it's still in slow mode. How do I change that? There, it's not in slow mode anymore. You can stop complaining now, Sam. What makes it one of the best? It's just quick, drops a lot of gold, and there's a teleport back to the entrance. Let's vendor everything. There's also a chance it can drop parts for the auction house in your garrison, which still sell for a pretty penny. Because having an auction house in your garrison is actually a kind of valuable. Let's see, how much gold did I make on that run? Net profit. About 400, give or take? That's not half bad. I think it's more like 200. I think it was 200. Ah, shit, I forgot to reset it. Crap. Are you hyped for Shadowlands? Heck yeah. Some of the videos have been a little long and kind of hard to watch, not gonna lie. What do you mean long and hard to watch? You're crazy, Sam. You just don't like WoW anymore. Of course you wouldn't like to watch videos about WoW. Why are you playing a furry? Are you a furry? I am 100% not a furry. I've checked. I'm playing one because he is hilarious. How much do you usually get a run? I don't know. I've never really kept track of it before. I just know I get gold when I do it. I honestly thought playing the auction house made more gold than doing raids and stuff. It does. It's just like, that takes 5 minutes to do in the morning. And setting up auction house stuff is not very stream friendly. Raw gold farms are usually a little bit better to do on stream. Okay, I gotta remember to reset instances this time. Fastest class to take through this? I have no idea. It's definitely not the warrior. How much gold are you at? I spent a little bit of gold today. Past month. Yeah, look at that dip. I spent around 20,000 gold today when I was upgrading my trinket. Ooh, that hurt. I dropped down from 1.57 mil to 1.55 mil. I'm basically poor now. Do you like tangerines? No, not really. Do you like petting cats? Are you a furry? Basically. Can you pet a cat without being a furry? The answer is no. Did I get everything from that? What dungeon difficulty are you playing on, and what add-on do you use just now? The one with how much gold you get per run? I'm running on normal mode because there's only a 10 limit on normal, and I think heroic's once per day. So you can't really run a dungeon multiple times unless it's on normal. Ooh. And the add-on is called... Oh, I forgot. It's called Accountant. Hey here, why are you not a Zandalari? I am a Zandalari on my priest. I'm just running this on my warrior right now. Although, I probably should be doing Sky Reach on my priest, since it does lock you out. You know, after this one, I'll help with my priest. That way I'll get the extra gold for being a Zandalari. Also, what exactly does reset instances do? It lets you run the instance again. Like, the character might be a good way to make people guess you're playing a Volpera, you actually like playing a goblin, and you just trick them into thinking you're a furry. You get nay-nayed. Well, I mean, the whole reason I'm playing a Volpera is because I know people will think you're a furry if you play it, and I think that's hilarious. I even call him my furry when I forget what the word Volpera briefly. Okay, note to self, do not waste a heroic loot right here. Okay, I see, thank you. So there's a guildmate who was controlling the auction house, so he tried to get banned for not botting just because they undercut her on a single item. If they control the auction house, they aren't banning someone for undercutting them on one item. You, like, when I was really into playing the auction house, I supplied, like, literally half of all the materials to the server. Half of all auctions on the auction house were from my banker tunes. And at that point, when you're pushing those volumes of, you know, goods, you don't give a shit when people undercut you. That's only something like new auctioneers get mad about. It's like, I keep getting undercut. It's like, I mean, yeah, of course you do. That's just gonna happen. Is it worth doing heroic once and then getting normal afterwards? I don't think so. I don't think you really get more for doing heroic. I think it's basically the same amount. So you might as well not muddy the waters up and getting locked into a heroic. Get crunked. Ooh, an upgrade. Ooh. Also, remember, Bear Tartar makes you run faster than now in BfA when it's only like 5% faster. Yeah, the Bear Tartar, I guess it does technically make you run faster. I don't think I have Bear Tartar on any of the characters on this realm, though. Brewmaster is pretty fast clear times for dungeons, and having the aggro statue helps a lot. The aggro statue is kind of more useful for, like, stationary farms, not ones where you're running through a dungeon. Ooh. Let's sell all this shit. Let's see here. Looks like I made another 400 gold, really? That's not that bad. Alright, I'm gonna hop on my Zandalari Druid. Zandalari Priest. Here, what's the fastest way to farm ROM gold? Probably what I'm doing now. Sky Reach. People are so triggered by foxes, they're getting all Volpera guilds banned. Do Direball in 3 difficulties easy? Direball? What? 5 to 6k per tune per week under 30 minutes? What? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What's the farm here? Just raw gold? Yeah. For now. Like, I do all the other stuff off stream. Discord link doesn't work? Well, it's because it's from yesterday. Let me give you guys a new one. Okay. On my priest. This gives me speed, actually. Whoa. Do I have anything else that gives me just, like, passive speed? Probably. I don't want to waste time looking for them. I'm just going to look through them real quick, because I think I might have one that just gives me speed. No. Okay. Oh, fuck, my bags. I don't have room. I gotta clear out my bags. There's a little raw form gold video that got quite popular recently thanks to the YouTube algorithm, I bet. It's probably the one from the something latte. That's where I got it from. Why are your bags so full? Because this is my main character. You know, when you play WoW regularly, you tend to get a lot of shit in your bags. You wouldn't know that because you don't play the game, Sam. Yes, that's it. Yeah, I don't remember what it is, but I know it's something latte. That's where I got the idea from, too. Fuck, I have so much shit in my bags. Luckily, Skyreach doesn't give you that much. I just need to clean out my bags a little bit. I should at least get rid of my garrison stuff. Oh, right. I just, scrapped a whole bunch of shit, so I got a whole bunch of materials in my bag. That's clogging it up. In addition to my normal crap. So, let me just clean them up real quick and see if I can get 3 long striders again. Have you played any of the new Hearthstone Battlegrounds patch? Yeah, I'm obsessed with Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I play that shit all the time. Hearthstone Battlegrounds is probably my most played game. Because I have it on my iPad. So if I'm like editing audio, I'll throw up a game of Hearthstone Battlegrounds because it's pretty passive most of the time. You don't really need to pay attention 100% of the time, you know? Whoa, this belt gives me speed? Whoa, I gotta put that on. Do I have anything else in my bags that I just put in here because they give me speed? Probably. That seems like something I would do. Past me, anyway. Okay, I guess it was just that one belt. Alright, let me take a look at my Azurite gear real quick to see if I have long strider on any of them. So I can create a speed set. Do any of these have speed on it? Ooh, these have speed on it. Okay, do set. Speed farm set. Let me ignore everything except for things with speed on them. Which is not my boots. Do I have any boots with speed on them? No. These pants surprisingly do, though. Do I have any speed? No. Do I have any speed weapons? No. No. Any speed bracers? I have a lot of bracers. No speed bracers. Okay, now let me look at my Azurite pieces. See if I have any that have long strider on them. This one does. This one does. Just those two? So, and they're both chess pieces. Oh my god. That's not good. Well, they both already have it chosen too. And this is the one I use for disc visions. Alright, I'll equip those. Put these ones back over here. So now I need a headpiece and shoulders that have long strider on them. Headpiece and shoulder. Do I have any in my bags? Chest, 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 shoulder. I should just look to see if any of these have long strider on them. Nope. God damn it. I only have one piece with long strider. Oh, I have some more down here. A headpiece with Longstrider. And it's chosen. This one has Vampiric Seed. Vampiric Seed will probably work too. Okay, so I have a headpiece with Longstrider in my bags. I'll equip that. So I have 2 pieces with Longstrider. For this one, I want a Longstrider or a Vampiric Seed. I have a Vampiric Seed. So I'll use that. There we go. Okay, what's my passive speed now? 100. Oh, that's because I'm in my Draenor garrison. Alright, let's go to Skyreach. I have 21 free spaces in my bag. I should probably clear that out a little bit more. Destroy that. Destroy that. Let me just put all these new materials I got. And then I can sort them out later. I probably don't need that, or that, or that, or that. I can probably sell that. Okay. That's all I can do for now because it's full. Bad bots are in chat. Please help us. Well... hide user on this channel. Wow, the bots are out in full force. That's like the 5th one I've banned so far. Wow, already a new one? See, this is why I had slow mode on, Sam, but you had to complain about it. The bots were already here? No, I've banned like 5 of them already. Haryana is the strongest one. Yes, he is. Save us from the bad bots. Help. They copied one of my comments. I'm flattered. Yeah, all they do is just copy comments so it looks like it's real. Here we go. I'm sorry, I did not foresee the bots returning. You see, this is why I had slow mode on, Sam. There, since I don't have any moderators in chat, I'll turn it back on. And I'll make sure to turn off slow mode if I have a moderator. Currently, no mods are awake right now. Yeah, shame on you, Sam. It's all your fault. I was waiting for you to have it on my iPad for I'm on the toilet. How long does it take you to use the toilet? Here, the bot that made you activate slow mode is back. I recently found a add-on called Executive Assistant. I don't know how you'd find it useful, but it doesn't have as many downloads as it deserves. It's basically a super customizable to-do list. I think I have a to-do list installed. Her video was put on the weekly economy post on my HUD as well. Was it? Wow. I remember she responded to a video on my weather channel, and I was like, whoa. I didn't think anyone watched this channel, let alone someone who made a video I watched. Just mod someone, forehead? I don't know anyone in chat right now, though. I only mod people that I, Oh, look, it's Amez is in chat. She's a mod. I don't think she knows how to mod on YouTube, though. Hello, Cizo. Morning, fellas. Morning, Cizo. Bad bots in chat. Please help. I just haven't been paying attention to what's happening. That's fair. I don't pay attention either. Who even is she actually? Wow, Sam, that's a rude thing to ask. Who even is Sam? Oh my god, it's Amez. Yes, it's Amez. That's who it's Amez is. Gosh, don't you know anything, Sam? Sammy boy, Samuel. Oi. Are you famous? Oh my god. Sam, stop being weird. The entrance was somewhere over here, right? I think I just went past it. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Accountant is currently tracking my session. For this session, I've lost 95 gold so far. How? What the hell did I buy at a merchant that cost 98 gold? I think I repaired my equipment or something. What's your favorite gold farming method? My favorite are passive ones where I don't have to do much. But those take like 5 minutes to do in the morning. Fuck, I forgot to check for the difficulty. Okay, it's on normal. Isn't slow mode for like a few seconds anyway? It's just like one message every 10 seconds. I can change the slow mode to a slower time, but it's there to prevent bots from spamming. They're gone now. What methods are you doing currently? Right now, I'm playing a Zandalari Druid and just running a Skyreach for gold. See, look, I even have an add-on that tells me how much extra gold I'm getting for being a Zandalari Druid. It says I got an additional 5 silver and 2 copper for being a Zandalari Druid right there. What? No gear? I got an additional 7 silver right there. Whoa. Wow, whoa, wee, wow. Wait for that thing to explode. I'm being really inefficient. The best way to do this is to pull them all up to this boss. I don't know how to aggro them though without killing them. Ooh, what's my speed when this procs? It only goes up to 129. That's basically like having aspect of the cheetah on. That's not half bad. And then when it goes away, it goes down to 123. So my baseline speed is 123. Not half bad. What's my speed with that? It goes up to 166. Ooh, that's not half bad either. I'm basically speed right now. I am speed. I wonder if they'll appear in the Friday stream. What? Once you insult his family too many times. You're like the Bob Ross of WoW. Always relaxing content with a smooth and soothing voice I can listen to hours. Happy Camp of Pride. Ooh. That's a good one. I've never been called Bob Ross before. I think my priest might be faster than my warrior. Do you think they should add more items like the humming of the black dragon? Is that the name of the trinket? I just got it this week. That's a good thing too. It's neat. I like unique items. They're unique and fun and wonderful. You know, I wouldn't mind having an auction house on this character. Isn't selling stuff in the auction house a lot quicker? It is, but like, I do the auction house stuff in the morning and it takes like 5 minutes. Like, this is, you know, what do you do after you've done the auction house stuff? Well, you could spend more time doing more auction house stuff. That's true. However, that's not fun to watch in a stream. I'm sure you guys like a more easier, straightforward method of just farming raw gold. What the hell? Dragonic empowerment? Is that for my cloak? Probably. 3,000. 3,000. Yeah, that's from the cloak. Alright, let's see what I got. Both you and Mad Season have the best voices on YouTube. Why, thank you. Mad Season is a lovely content creator. I hear Mad Season could do WoW ASMR together. Hey, if he's down for it. I think that would be pretty weird. Okay, so let's see. How much did that run net me? Net profit 284 gold. Wait, it was actually 384 because it's counting this money I spent to repair my gear before I started. So around 400 gold a run. Hey, that's not half bad. Let's do it again. That's the equivalent to selling 2 chaos crystals on the auction house. I'd love to hear heroes screaming. It would be so different. No, you wouldn't. So do you ever stream Mythic Plus when you actually play them? Would you consider doing it if you did? Mythic Pluses are not very fun to watch streaming because I'm so focused on what I'm doing that I can't read chat. So it's basically like 30 minutes of me just playing the game hardcore, and then I can look at chat later and be like, okay, now we can talk about what I just did. Generally, like, hardcore content isn't fun to watch unless, you know, the people doing the hardcore content are like top of the top. I'm running through these people, but they won't pool. There we go. Ooh, my wings proc. This stream is very EU friendly compared to Friday streams. Well, Friday streams are done on my own convenience. Taking no worry for anyone else's conveniences. Okay, that does save a little bit of time. I'm glad they gave Holy Nova back to priests. In Legion, Dispriest didn't have Holy Nova. So if you wanted to run old dungeons, you had to go Holy. Because Shadow Priest also didn't have Mind Seer since they removed it for a hot second. So the only way to run old dungeons was to go Holy, and it was a pain in the ass because I don't play Holy. Not a serious suggestion. What's hypothetical? Isn't it better to farm old rains and such as Firelands and Dragon Soul? Blackrock Foundry probably gives more than those places. But technically, this one is one of the best. And you can run this one as much as you want. Also, I'll probably get off after this one. Is this a WoD raid or dungeon? It's a WoD dungeon. Just joined. Why are you doing a WoD dungeon? Because I can get about 400 gold a run. It takes about 5 minutes. pay attention while I'm on this. Do you sell those gears that drop, or do you disenchant them? I just vendor them all. I guess technically I could keep the purples and disenchant those, because I'd probably sell for more, but that's a lot of effort. If this stupid thing didn't drop something, I wouldn't wait for it. I tried Black Rift the other day and it got bugged and I couldn't get to the train boss. The trick for that bug is just to wait 30 seconds. Literally. That's all it is. You just have to wait 30 seconds and then they'll be targetable. Then you can kill them and continue. I was doing that earlier on stream. On my server, the auction house is pretty bad, so I don't know how to farm gold. Hey, you could just do Skyreach 10 times an hour and you'll be good to go. Do you think you can solo WoD raids? Yeah, you can solo WoD raids, no problem. Just as long as you have a max level 120. Here, is the fact that this is one of the best places to farm gold a fact you thought up, or is it accepted in other places too? Wow, you questioned me, Sam? You don't think I know what I'm doing? So 4K gold per hour? Yeah. A little bit more if you do it on a Zandalari Druid like I am. I wonder if there's like a report to show how much more I got. So expenditures, a net profit. So from 2 runs, I made about 816 gold. Not half bad. And you can do this 10 times an hour. If you're real fast, you can do it 10 times in half an hour, and then you'll have half an hour to do other things. This is so bad. Yeah, but it's pure gold. There are other things you can do. When I was doing Blackrock Foundry, a single run of that was netted me like 2,000 gold. But you can only do that 3 times on a character before they get instance locked for the week. Would you stream Dark Souls if you ever decided to play it? Probably not. I only ever stream WoW or Yu-Gi-Oh! Is there an alliance race that gets extra gold too? Oxion's servers is dominated by that race. I don't think so. I think it's just Zandalari. It's honestly not a lot. You're not missing out. I just swapped over to it because people were talking about it. It's like, if you were on a Zandalari, you'd make more. Increases gold earned from creatures by 2%. Because most of the gold you get is from, like, vendoring the shit. Iron Docks, even though you get a bit more gold per run, it feels a lot slower than Skyreach. Yeah, Skyreach is real fast. That's why it's one of the best. There's also lots of other things you can do. I just went on Skyreach because I didn't want to just run Blackrock Foundry the entire stream. Okay, I'm gonna get off now. In what mode? Normal mode. Heroic locks you for the day. Mythic locks you for the week. Normal mode can be done 10 times an hour, though. Around 50 runs for a token? Hey, I mean, if you have the time to do it. Okay. I'm gonna go now. See y'all tomorrow.